the NBM headquarters were in day for Benin. What will be the meaning of NBM, New Black Movement, when ordinary people they call black acts for Nigeria? They built one edifice for Benin when they use as their administrative headquarters. The governor can't pull her down. So we want to talk about that issue. But before then, they say they're not the shave person hair for in absence. If you want barber person hair, the person need to sit down for chair. It was then very fair. Say if we can get anybody from this association, make you even tell us what they represent before we will enter the matter. So I really go down. Now I was able to get one of their person when ready to speak to us on this matter. So my producer will put him on phone so that we will ask him 1 or 2 questions before we continue. But before my producer put him on phone, make I start from you, Barrister. You don't hear philo about this matter at all?
Yes, I've been hearing about the decision of the Edo State government to declare war on cultism. Okay. And it's not just about Edo State government. The whole country as a whole, going by the atrocities that some of these associations have committed in Nigeria. Most states have said no, enough is enough. We will not condone this illegality and atrocities, whereby lives are being wasted for no just cause on the battle of supremacy. So, for us, what we are saying is that yes, cultism, we need to. It's a matter that we need to look at it fundamentally. How did we get to this stage? These so-called cultists that we are talking about, some of them have been harmed. How did they get harmed? These are the same politicians that are saying they are condemning cultism. Are they not seeing the same people that harmed these boys during election periods, and after election they are all abandoned, and they leave them to use some of these weapons that have been given to them to continue to commit crime. So for us, it's something that when we are talking about it, it has to be an holistic discussion. It's not just about singling out those who are cultism. There is a foundation. How did we start? How did we get there? So when you are talking about all these movements in Nigeria, they started from somewhere. Like we know about the pirates. Wole Soyinka is a member of the pirates, and a lot of prominent people in Nigeria are members of the pirate group. So it's something that there was a fine idea at the beginning. This organization, one of the organizations that even supported the decolonization of Nigeria, like the pirate confraternity.
Barrister, may I pause you small? Which one be the bad thing? Is it being a member of a cult or the activities of cultism?
You see, that's why we need to put a dichotomy. For me, the term cultism, if you look at what it symbolizes, it symbolizes a group of people who have decided to be different and to create crisis in the society. Okay. That's because they take and say, "I'm a cultist." Okay. Cultist means I'm deadly. Okay. I can do and undo. That is the the area we need to look more at is how. What was the motive behind the creation of this association at the beginning? Okay. Because they were like, it's like a movement that like a civil disobedience movement. Okay. Yes, there was no issue of creating aggressions at that time. How they were doing it at that time at the University of Ibadan was when in a way to send a message to the colonial masters. They can if they pass a regulation, they may decide to disobey that regulation, but not to become violent. It was a non-violent movement. So it is now that we are seeing people harming themselves. They say, "I'm a member of Black Acts, I'm a member of and we see people shedding blood, and I think there's no justification for that, and we will not in any way lend any voice to such act of we condemn it as a criminal act, because any man that takes the life of another man, there's no way we can justify such an act.
Okay, thank you, sir. I will come to you. If not for anything, you passed through Nigerian University. And they say even when soldier retire, boots stay there. Sometimes uniforms stay there. So now, you get angle when I want to ask you.
Okay.
Can you really be a member of these associations without entering the crime part? Because the way you take Tokam, if you really see how these groups were founded, they were for good intentions.
Intentions, yes.
Yeah.
The intentions were very, very pure.
Yeah.
But right now, the activities are not as pure as the intention.
Yeah.
And then we can't get problem now.
Yeah.
Are there just, it get people when they just, when you feel to say, okay, this guy na cultist, but in hand, not soil with blood. I want to make you come from that angle before I ask you my next question.
Okay. So first of all, let me lay a foundation. You know, at school in Port Harcourt, or Uniport that time, you know, we have a particular core group that was more, you know, everybody like a donor now MBM.
And make we not hide them for Uniport or your side will be Vikings.
Now Vikings, basically. So some of us will pass through that system. Yeah, we may have soft spot for a particular organization, but the point is that the main intention of forming these associations in those days was to fight for justice, to fight against oppression, to fight against intimidation, to fight against tyranny. Even in South Africa, those days, this MBM, even in South Africa, they're one of the most known organizations in South Africa that fought for against apartheid, fought against for South Africa's independence. Now, our own Nigeria matter. When it reach our own, we shall be, put things to an extent that we begin to wonder. Now, this will make we create this particular organization to the extent that today, if you don't belong to, do you know that it got to a point where if I be done for this organization and I see one fine girl where I like, people were being killed because of woman. I'm telling you. So coming to your question directly, yes, you may be a member because some people join because they want to have protection. Some people join because, for instance, we have so many clubs that we belong to in Ghana here. Every Saturday when I have a club, we'll go there, we'll laugh, we'll play game, play football. You are happy to meet people. You also do business with those people. So there are people who join the organization not because they want to commit atrocity, not because they want to kill, but possibly they want to get protection. In the case where they write the exam and fail, when they have those backups, they can go and meet the lecturer. When the lecturer see face of some tough guy, they go just pass the guy because it's happening. I'm telling you, they may not be involved in criminality or killing, but I'm saying that everybody has the reason why they join. But the truth is that most people have destroyed the essence of this organization. That was the reason why the state government did what they did, because it became a fight between these different organizations, MBM and co. Many people were killed. Government said no, we cannot continue like. But like Barrister said, these same people, some of them are being used for election purposes. Some of them are armed for election purposes. Some who are even in government today, are openly identifying with some of these organizations.
Okay. Those who are in government today are openly identifying with this organization. Yes, it got waiting I want to talk. Now, boys don't turn to men. No. Make we not deceive ourselves.
Not so.
There is no future we are looking for again. Now we can't be the future. As it did like this. That time when we did for primary school in the year 2020, free education, who they sing out? We don't pass 2020, they go. So what it means is that now we be that future when we sing of day before yesterday. As it did like this, many people now, some people when be court members don't be governors. We don't want to go there, but if you count 36 governors, there is no way when you know we'll see 5 inside when be escorts.
That's correct.
For that.
That's correct.
For inside our Senate,
that's correct.
Many of them were ex-court members. I won't say ex, but they were part of it. If you go to our House of Assembly, if you go to all these places,
even police, even soldier,
every arm. There was a time Obi was a boy. But we must agree now that Obi is now a man.
That's right.
And if Obi is now a man, the association remains the same. What will different is the way Obi does things. Obi name never change. Obi remain Obi. But Obi cannot be playing in the sun at the age of 30 because Obi is now a man. So what am I trying to say? anybody, whether you be, no matter how you call yourself, there's no justification for it. But if you understand, say you not be boy again, Obi don't turn man. To carry knife, carry cutlass, carry gun, go dey run up and down for night, bro. You get waiting men don't pass. You don't be man now. You not be boy again. Anyway, I will come to you. Edo state government get judicial rights. Now there I won't make you come from now. It don't happen. NBM don't drag Edo state government to court. NBM said they be registered organization for Nigeria and they pay their tax. That's what they said. So their lawyer don't drag Edo state government to court. Now, do they have the rights? On a neutral ground, do they have the right to do that? And do the government also have the right to pull down the structure? Because if you watch the video, government talks say they see so many legal things for the building. They display so many things when they say they see, when be evidence of wrong activities when they go on for the house. I beg barrister, make you comment.
Thank you very much. For me, there is what we say in law that a person cannot be a judge in his own cause. Okay. Which means that you cannot be the prosecutor and the judge. What Edo State government has done is an act of illegality. Even though I'm aware that there is a law that has been passed by the House of Assembly, which empowers the state government to do what they have done. For us as lawyers, for me as a person, I believe that law, if it goes through judicial scrutiny, that law is in contravention of the Constitution. If the state government believe a crime has been committed, or that the property is being used for criminal activities, the proper thing to do is to arrest those who are alleged to have committed the crime and then properly charge them to court for them to face the wrath of the law. And if the state government, if they are successful in proving their case before the court, of course, the court will take actions. Okay. Secondly, apart from that NBM issue, I saw a video prior to that one where I saw that they went to the state government also went to demolish the property. Okay. Allegedly that the son of the owner used the house for kidnapping. That is, the man said he was not aware that the son has brought anybody into the house. For me, that man said that the money he used in building the house is his retirement benefit. Now that because of the action of his son, he has been rendered homeless. I don't think there's justice in that.
But barrister, I will pause you small. I agree with you.
Yes.
But this is Edo State government, governor when he talks, okay, this thing don't too much.
Don't too much.
He announced say if we catch any kidnapper, because if they catch you as a kidnapper, let's take Evans the kidnapper now. Evans had properties all over the world. As he did like this, as soon as Yawa gas waiting to first fly in wife, they find way to carry and go Canada because he get resources. Even as they put him for prison, so I can assure you, say if Evans come out today, no will suffer because they're not touching properties. Now those state government say you no one do that one. Say if they catch you for kidnapping, all the resources from that kidnapping we don't do before, they will bring them down so that people will get sense. Now let's agree, say now the man Pikin use that facility. It's
actually organ harvest.
Okay, for that
organ harvest.
Yes.
You see, the point we are trying to make here is that you see the moment you start pulling people, you see the way you start. For me, what the government have done is taking laws into their own hands. If you have suspected that a crime has been committed and you are sure that there is a crime, that is why the law is created.
But House of Assembly passed bills.
I am telling you that the law that has been passed by the House of Assembly contravenes the Constitution. The Constitution is very clear on where, yes, the right of property is a right that has been created by the Constitution. So if those rights are not absolute, whereby a crime has been committed, there's a proper procedure for forfeiture. Those houses, I'm sure you are aware that sometimes people have been arrested for narcotics. They have been involved, maybe arrested with cocaine. What the court does is that after sentencing the convicts, after sentencing them, the court makes an order that those exhibits, which is maybe the cocaine, it should be destroyed. Of course, if also a person has been arrested for using his property as a den to commit crime, of course, after the person has been convicted, of course, the same property God can also make another. Why do you have to destroy why do you have to demolish? Why not forfeit it to the government where there are a lot of homeless people in Nigeria? The property can be used for government this thing. We can use it for social welfare to be rehabilitating people. Do a lot of things. Why Nigeria we have housing deficit in Nigeria. So why do you have to pull down houses? Nice edifices, you pull them down because you feel they have been that is not justice. So for me, the man who has been alleged to have been committed should have his day in court. It is better to set 99 criminals free than to punish an innocent man. That is what that's the way the law sees it. So no, you cannot convict somebody by mere suspicion or by mere allegation. There must be hard evidence to prove that indeed crime has been committed.
There must be evidence to prove crime has been committed.